Hello everyone, welcome back to Szpakowo for another adventure in our grand journey, or another episode in our grand journey of the small survival. It's a little big adventure, you could say. Now, we're carrying on from the previous episode, same month, we're still in August. We're a lot later in August than we were last time, and as you probably saw in a little tiny intro montage, we have been busy. Got a couple of contracts done and working on the field for our friends just next to our own, for the people of Szpakowo. This is their triticale field, of which they said we could have some of. So yeah, we are still using their harvester because as part of the whole arrangement we got to they lent us this for the contracts and also the lorry as well that's over there. So that'll take this away, and or we might have to drive up to a sell point with it, depends on what they want to do. We shall see. But yeah, we've got one contract remaining, which is for that field operative. Is it that one? It's one right up close to us, I know that much. It is, yeah, field 42. That's why it's blinking at us. Yeah, it's a contract for there, and I figured we'd do that one with our own harvester after we've done our oat field. So yeah, we've got a lot on at the moment. I did, what else have we done? I think it was mostly the contracts we were doing off camera. Earn a little bit of money, get some cash back, as it were. I did get installed one of those little mini silo things we were debating on, and after a lot of back and forth with different silo options, it seemed like everything that I've got currently is picking up the other silo, so we are evidently just a bit too close to it, which is you know, mildly inconveniencing for me, but you know, it's not too bad. And what I've done is I've put that in a slightly different place from where we were talking about before, which may or may not be a good thing. We've got room to put a second one down there, because I was kind of thinking that's what I might do, is actually put two of them down, and that way we can have sort of two different crops saved up for the chickens. Yeah, as specifically as chicken food, because they did say for doing this job for them, since we're doing the majority of the harvesting and potentially the carting too, they did say we could basically have some of this crop for ourselves. They were offering us that as part payment, so depending on how much they've got, they said I want to say like 10%, something like that. I forget off the top of my head how much they said we could have, but we'll work out all those details later. But we just need to get this done first, because time is rolling on, as they say. Yeah, we got that one there to do, we got our one to do, and we're also debating on other things to purchase as well. Now, I think we did talk last time about, I'm not going to hit the power pole there. We were talking about getting that manure silo thingy. I want to say it's an old French dovecote design that we got some brickies that will come in and set up for us over here. And basically it kind of, you put in straw, and you can sort of pack it all in a certain way in this thing. There's probably water or humidity or something involved, and basically it turns it into a manure type product, which will be great because we can use that with our apple trees and greenhouses, and also for spreadage as well. And we do have an abundance of straw. The pigs are not using nearly as much of it as I was expecting them to, which is not necessarily a bad thing. So yeah, we are thinking about putting that down there, because I think we bought this field last time, didn't we, that little grassy patch. So we're thinking about putting that down there, plus I think we've got the seed shed to manufacture or build or buy, whatever it is as well. And that was only like £2 or something, it wasn't too expensive. But if we do get a second silo for the chickens, that's another sort of £6, and obviously the manure thing down there is going to be about 10. So we've got a lot to be spending money on. But yeah, I'm going to get this finished off quick and see where we stand, give them a call, let them know what we've got, find out what they want done with it, and we'll come back either when we're dealing with selling it off or working on our own field just there, because I believe I've put my harvester just around the corner, so it should be hiding in the trees but ready for action. So yeah, I'll finish this little bit off and I'll see you over there in just a second. Alrighty, we are back again. We've got everything sorted over there. They ended up with just over 26,000 litres of triticale, and they've got someone out there seeding or cultivating or something already. I think they're putting canola in, so they've got one of those little additional seeder things. But yeah, they got 26,000 litres total, or just over. It's like 26,600 or something, and they said we could take about 6,000 of that. Yeah, basically get it as close to 20,000 litres as possible. So we went around and backed it up and plonked some into our thing. I don't know if it's showing here. Oh, it is, yes. So we got 6,491 litres of triticale in our little hopper thing, which is fantastic. And speaking of hopper things, I should have access to this land. Let's make sure we are, yes, we are on the straw swath. So let us lower that and go forwards, and that should start. There we go. I was going to say, this is our field, we should be able to do this. So yeah, we are getting some lovely straw out the back and some lovely oats in the middle, and that is good for us. Yeah, so God, I'm getting a bit of a cob on over there. I hope I'm not missing anything. Hard to tell from this distance, but yeah, as we were packing everything up, they were out there liming it already. They got one of those big area spreader things, the big wide dispersal ones, so it didn't take them long to huff out enough lime for that little field. And yeah, then they went straight into the seeding. Like I say, I think they're putting canola in there, so at some point we may run through and give it a do with the old fertiliser for them at some point, or yeah, maybe run over it with a sprayer and get the weeds, depending on what they want to do. But that's a problem for future us to worry about. Right now, present us has this field to worry about, and it is going to take a little bit of time to do. Our little harvester is a fantastic little harvester, and it will do the best that it can. So I think what we are going to do is probably leave this loose on the field for now. I'm not sure if that dovecote will take bales. Not that it would matter, because we've got a bale shredder. I just remembered that. So yeah, what I'll probably do is just use the what's it wagon that we've got, the forage wagon thing, and come over and pick it up and then just tonk it around the corner to there, and reverse, and yeah, just do it like that. But we've got to get the thing built first. We've got this contract to finish. Well, this isn't a contract, this is our own field. Yeah, so we've got this to finish, and then we've got that other contract to do, which might get us a little bit extra triticale as well that we can put into the storage for the wonderful chickens. Now this stuff, oats, let's have a look at the pricing menu quick, because I believe oats are going to be not mega worth, I mean, they're up to 600 per 1,000 litres, so they might be worth selling at some point. Or what we can do is turn these into seeds. If I look down here, seeds we can sell for a wee bit more. So yeah, I think what we're going to do is get the seed shed built. I think we mentioned about last episode. We'll get that all sorted, and then turn a bunch of this into seeds. Some of it we'll keep for ourselves, particularly for the greenhouses and stuff, and some of it we'll potentially sell off in the coming months if we need a little bit more cash for things. So I want to say next month we are potentially doing either potatoes or what's that stuff? It's in our other field. Potatoes or slow here. Have second gear. Yeah, potatoes or the sunflower potentially. I think that's all everything that we've got left to do. Some days I have the hardest time remembering where we are with this farm, but we are going along very nicely indeed. Okay, so this is going to take a bit of time, this jobby, but it's all going to be worth it. So if we can get this done, get that other thing installed, and I mean we can always sell some manure too. I don't know how much we get for that, but maybe the biogas plant will take it and give us some stuff out, so they'll let electricity prices or something. Who knows? But yeah, so we've got some stuff to do here. Nice bit of field harvesting. And so what else are we going to do with this farm now? I'm trying to think of where we're at, because we're pretty much at a solid spot for income and everything. We've just about got everything built we need to build, I think. Obviously, there's potentially some more equipment upgrades. Maybe not. I mean, what we've got here should be ample enough for what we need. There is maybe one harvester I would consider upgrading from this one too, and I think that was the one we were looking at originally. It was another Bison unit like this, but I think it was like the next model up or a couple ahead of this one. It wasn't too expensive either. It was only about 40 odd grand, but it was a little bit bigger than this. Might have been a touch quicker than this. Might have taken a slightly wider header than this. You know, it's a minimal upgrade potentially, but it's one of those upgrades that might actually be good enough to really give us a bit of a bit of a boost. If it runs a pinch quicker than this one doing the harvesting, and it's got a slightly bigger load capacity maybe. We'll have a look at it here in a second. Once we get on this straight bit just here. Yeah. Hanging out in the rickety old cabin view. Send it down that way. Let's have a quick look at the shop. Where is it now? Harvesters. And it's all the way along. No, it's not these ones. It's like a random one in the list by itself. This one. Yeah, it's got a 5,000 litre capacity. We've gone a bit off track, I see. Whoopsie, my bad. That was entirely my fault. I thought I'd got us on the correct line there, but apparently not. That's okay though. Forwards, please. God, I'm having the worst time changing gears as well lately. Ah well. So yeah, let's go back into the shop quick and have a little look at that. It's all the way back along here. This one. Yeah, 220 horsepower, 5,000 and some litres, and it uses a 5 metre header. I think ours might only be a 4 metre currently, but I mean, we can check on that in a second as well, why not? Since we are looking at harvesters and components and stuff, it never hurts to take stock of what we've got. Although I see we are almost full with this as well. So we will have to change up a gear. Come on, you can use second gear for this. Yes, you can. Make sure we are on the right track. Where are we now? Headers, there we go. Yeah, we've only got a 4.2 metre header, so we'd be getting almost another meter's width out of it. Another 1500 capacity tank, a little bit more horsepower, it might run a little bit faster, all those sorts of good things. So it's a potentially decent upgrade for us. But that is probably going to be a very big future purchase. You know, maybe one will come up for sale, the used one. If not, then you know, we'll just save up some money and get a brand new one, pretty much. Okay. Forwards. I think that might be our screenshot. If I can catch it right, we might get the other tractor in the background. Yeah, there it is. Thumbnail. Actually, we'll let it go a little bit further. And take another one just for fun. Yeah, so I'm going to carry on doing this for a little while, and we'll see how we get on. Hopefully it's not going to take us too long to do all of this. And I might get in touch with the chaps about that dovecote thing and possibly the seeding shed as well, so we can see exactly how things are going to turn out. Because I don't want to get us completely massively short on money, but we do have that one other contract that's coming up as well. So that'll get us an extra like 1500 I think, or 1300, something like that. Oh crikey, don't run over the stuff. Hang on. There we go. Reverse gear. Don't think we we squashed a tiny little bit, so that's fine. Well, we'll get that opened. Turn that off for a bit because we are going to be... I need to bring some grease over for this as well. So, yeah, we'll run over. We'll grab our tractor and little carts and maybe a canister of grease. See what they're putting in because I'm nosy. Yes, they are doing canola, and it is going to need a lot of fertiliser. I think it said it needed weeds as well. Oh yeah, it's got weeds growing in it apparently too, so well, we'll see how that works out for them. On here's our potatoes. Yeah, this is probably going to be a next episode thing. I want to say it's potatoes. Let's see what the growth rate is. Potatoes will be next episode. Sunflower, that might be next episode as well, depending on how much we have to bounce time ahead, because, you know, potatoes might actually take us quite a while, and we all know that's going to be a delightful job. So yeah, let me bung this in the back of the thing here. In fact, let me just make sure this has it. Just tip it over there, that'd be fine. Some grease in. Oh, it's the things at the back as well. Yeah, come on, come here, you. Okay, plonk that there. Everything's full of grease. Okay, so I'll lob this in. Where did I leave? Oh, here it is. Lob this in the back of one of these trailers. And, oh no, in fact, I'll just take it in the cab with me, that'll do. Yep, so I'll see you back once we get done with this and figure out where we are, what's going on, and we'll probably be working on that little contract down there as well. So I shall see you all in a little bit. Alrighty, we are done with our oat field now. And as you can see there, we've managed to secure a rather delicious 10,000 litres of oats, which is pretty good, I think. So what we are going to do, and as you can see, also our money has gone away very quickly. Yes. So yeah, what we are going to do is come around here and pull up to this jobby and hopefully start oh wait a minute, what side am I set to offload? Oh, it is set to the left side, okay. Am I just... oh no, I've gone and done it all wrong, haven't I? Oh, it's a big mess. And that doesn't want to... of course it doesn't, I'm on the wrong trailer. Yes, that's not going to help matters, is it? Silly Feldin. Okay, so what we might have to do is just turn it around here, because I'm having a bit of a mare doing that. And I may be having a bit of a mare with this door. Oh, there we go, okay. So yeah, let's turn it to tip side right, and we're on the correct trailer. And hopefully we should be able to offload off here. No, it doesn't seem to want to. Okay, maybe I just need to adjust that a little bit. Not forwards, backwards. Lower it down perhaps. And turn it on. Turn on the conveyor belt. Maybe that'll do it. Can we offload now? No. I know I've done it before and it wasn't that difficult. What am I doing wrong here? Something is not going according to plan. I don't want to get too close and nudge them out of it. Oh, there we go. That's got it. It looks terrible, but it's working properly. And let's have a look here at the process. I was checking these things as well, and they have run out of seeds now, which is a bit of a disaster. But we are here. Now we're chunking in a bunch of oats, so let's begin that procedure. And it should go ping very quickly. Yes, that is doing a lot of oats, 2 seeds, very quickly. Can we, again, throw some more in yet? No. I think the old harvester is still, not harvester, this thing is still dobbing the oats in for us. Okay, which means, what does that mean? How many have we actually done so far? We've done about 4,000 litres we've dropped off. Okay. Let me turn that off for a second. And we got that trailer there. I'm going to have to figure out a way to get the seeds out of there, get this trailer used, and yeah. But one of the reasons the money has gone down is this. We've got ourselves a little potting shed. Yes, it's a little seed storage vessel, and we just nestled it in the tree line here, up near the thing, so we can just plonk in some seed, and it should hold, I think, 5,000 litres. So that is very exciting. And obviously we need to refill these duffers with seeds as well. So, yeah, I am going to have a brain issue. Let me think here. This. So, yeah, that's already maxed out on seeds. Okay, so I'm going to need to get that out. Okay. Confusion, panic, all these things are happening. Yes, well, let me get this all sorted, and I'll see you over at the field in a minute when we're doing the thing over there, the contract thing. Yes. Alrighty, so I got the seed situation all sorted out, and we basically ran all the oats through the seed production over there behind those trees, and put 5,000 litres into the shed already, and 800 litres each into the 2 greenhouses. The rest of the seed is currently in between positions. I might put some more into the other things, the the trees. We'll see. But also, since we've just started doing this contract here, we've done 2 and a bit headlands. Two headlands? Yeah, about 2 headlands. I think I started up there. And we're full already, so I was just going to come over and get the tractor from down there. But I thought we'd come down here and have a look at this little jobby. This is our lovely new French dovecote, something like that, that will turn all our delicious straw into delicious manure. Yes. So I don't know how it works. It's the magic of farming science or something. But yeah, we shove it all in through this tiny little door, and it ends up built up all the way in there, and then comes out the pipe on the other side. But yeah, the actually, let's have a quick look at the thing, if I can find the... Where is it now? There it is. So 1,000 straw becomes 1,200 manure. So it actually gains weight. It gains some substance somewhere in there. And that's going to probably produce very quickly once we put some stuff in it. But we'll come back to that later on. Because first we need to finish this contract while the sun is still out. But that was a really good picture, wasn't it? I almost want to save that as a screenshot too. Catch a little bit of the bush there. Let's get rid of that. There we go. So we've got some choices for our screenshot. Yeah. Lovely. I don't know, it's just the lighting on this map at the certain times of day. It looks amazing. And we're still on the old game, like 2 years after the release of Farm Sim 25, we're still back here on Farm Sim 22. It's still got some life in it. And that's cool. Okay, so I'm not quite sure what happened there. The tractor decided it was going to jump a little bit. So let's hop in, start her up, and get over here and unload our combine harvester. Now this one is going to take a little while, so we might have to I'll see if we can get some of that done before the end of August and the end of the episode as well. But yeah, we're looking good. We are all right. Everything is still chugging along with the other productions as well. Back in here, let's go back to the productions and have a quick look. So yeah, down here we got our greenhouses are functional again. They've got some seed to work through. They'll be needing manure again soon, and probably more seed. But I think we're coming to the end of the season as well. Well, no, because they're greenhouses, so we could do them potentially all year round. But they're not closed off greenhouses, so we might have to take a break during the snowy season. We'll see. We'll figure that out. But the apple juice machine shed is going nicely. I put how many? It's like 4,000 litres of apples in. We've still got a fair amount of apples left that we may sell come the end of the year. Seeds there, we've got 2,800 left in the machine. It is finished, so I can probably turn that off now. And we'll be working on pig food probably next episode. Clothing is still producing. We've got 500 litres in there. Oh yeah, and the apple trees are chonking away, which is good. Yeah, 2 of them have like 3 pallets each in them. It's not quite got 3 more pallets in it, but they've all got plenty of stuff outside of them. And like what I did was, when I moved it over, I took I think 6 pallets out of 2 trees, and then there's another 2 trees that still have like 3 pallets out front plus 3 pallets worth inside. So yeah, we've got a lot of apples. Well, they're only 500 litres a pallet, I think, but yeah, you know, it all adds up. So we've got a nice supply of the old apples still coming out, so that's good. And I want to say they become, everything hits its peak in price around about the end of the year. It's either the end of the year or the beginning of the next year, so we'll keep our eyes on that, and most likely do some selling off next time. No, not next time. In the future, once we get there. So, yeah, where are we situated? Yeah, we got this to do. We got some straw to pick up, and then the next month happens. Yeah, and that will be the next episode. So I'm going to chug along with this for a little bit. I mean, you've seen us harvesting. It's not a lot of difference from what we were harvesting before, and it's different. Yeah, it's all harvesting. But yeah, we'll get this done, and then we'll cut back right at the end of the episode here in a little bit. Once I've done this, and we can get some straw into the old dovecot there and get some manure on the go. Well, that's embarrassing. You know those moments when you sit here talking to people, and then you realise when you go to stop recording that it didn't actually start recording in the first place. So you've just been sitting here for the past 5-6 minutes talking literally to yourself. No one will ever know what you said, but you said it. Yeah, that was me. So what I was saying was we'd come up to the sell point back over there. I forget the name of it off the top of my head now. And we finished that contract for Field 42. Cashed it in, got 1,300 euros for it, for our services, and 950 litres of triticale. So I'm now heading back down to the farm to drop this off and get the forage wagon and whiz over and pick up some straw and put it to bed in our little French dovecot for the night. Now I'll probably get all the straw off the field depending on how much there actually is, but yeah, for the sake of the episode, we'll get probably about a load depending on how quickly it fills up. So I'm going to go this way, I think. Up here. Oh, I could drop it in the chickens, but no, I should have turned the lights on too. Now we can see what's going on. Yeah. Oh, that's not gone well. Okay, forwards please. Just drive over that, because why not? I don't know if that's gonna swing around enough to do it, is it? It's probably not. Okay, well I'm just going to leave this here for now and deal with that later on, because we need to get the forage wagon right through here over our little bridge. Hey, there's our sunflowers. We'll be doing them next time, and it's not here, is it? I didn't need to come down here. Well, I'm an idiot. This has not gone well. No, the forage wagon is still on this side. It is just there. Yes. Aren't I a smart Mr. Feldin? Oh, that could have gone better. And depending on how this goes, we've got how many bales of straw here? 1, 2, 3, what is it? 4 on the bottom, 3, and then 2. So 4, 8. We've got a lot of bales of straw. Let's just call it that. So, you know, depending on how it goes, we could well get some more of that. Should be a way to open this thing as well. There we go. I thought I pressed that. Maybe I did and it just didn't register. Oh yes, you can see here we've got more apples coming out again. We've got, this one's got 1500 in it, and these are 500. Yeah, so there's another 3 barrels. Barrels? Yeah, because these are barrels, aren't they? Barrels of apples. Oh, I'm losing my mind. Yeah, so there's another 3 boxes of apples in there, besides those 3 that are already out. So yeah, we've still got a fair few apples to take care of, and depending on how fast the whole juice making, apple squashing thing goes, we may well sell some of those come the end of the year, I think. Yeah, it just depends. Okay, good, I did do straw. I thought I did, but then I wasn't seeing it, and I was starting to get... I do have access to this land, thank you very much. This is my field, I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, now it was a good thing actually, this field, I want to say oats yields a tiny bit less than the other cereal crops do, but it was good that we got, what was it, about 10,000 litres of oats off of this field, because that basically sets us up quite well as a baseline for the future. Because if we get about 10,000 litres off of this one, and we know we get at least that much off of the field that's got the sunflower in it, we'll see what we get off of that in a bit as well, or next episode. But you know, hopefully we'll get around about 10,000 litres off of that. Reverse gear. I'm having the worst time changing gears. I need a new gearbox, or better coordination, or a new controller or something. But yeah, so we've got 10,000 litres off of this one. I think we got like 10,000 litres of sorghum, give or take. I'm hoping we're going to get about 10,000 litres of sunflower seeds next time. Or sunflower... I suppose they are seeds, aren't they? Is that what they are? Yeah, sunflower seeds. 10,000 litres of that, roughly, give or take. And that'll set us up in brilliant condition for doing all the pig food and everything. Because it is, we're literally going to be rotating 3 crops. I think, I'm not sure if there's 3 we can actually do like completely in one. What did I hit that tree. That we can do repeatedly every year and just cycle them through the different fields. I'd have to sit down and actually look at the thing and try and plan that. But if we can't, then we just sort of cycle through. I think it was sorghum, sunflower seeds, and wheat, and then like corn, wheat, and canola, maybe, were the ones we were going to do. That should be, that is now full. Lovely. Yeah, and just do something like that every year. So, you know, either way, we've got a good crop of stuff for pig food. Yeah, we're going to come down the back way this time. Oh, I did also, in some of the comments I've been talking to Eduardo, that was it, yes, sorry, I completely spaced out and forgot your name for a second there. We were talking about possibly doing some grapes, because we've got this little bit of land here, and maybe in front of the house and stuff, where the little garden thing was, and I thought, I had a look, and there is no real good grape technology that is really in our price range for this Let's Play. But that's okay, because I will make that a little bit prettier at the moment. I think it's got some stuff in it what do you call it? What was I going to say? Oh yeah, we're going to make that area a little nicer looking. So let's have a look here. We've got 1,000 to 1,200. Well, let's activate that, and it'll probably go bosh in about 2 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Are you going to go? Okay, it's not going as quick as I thought it would. Well, I suppose it's only doing 12 cycles per thing. Okay, well, we are going to leave that ticking away, and I'm going to gather up the rest of the straw and put it in there. So with that being said, if you've enjoyed whatever this was, do please give us a like and hit the old subscribe button there too if you have not already. And comments are always welcomed, and if you would like to share this video, that would be greatly appreciated. So yeah, I shall continue on with this glorious job, and hopefully we will see you next time as we continue rapidly approaching the end point in our tall tale of small survival. But yeah, every time I say that, it seems like another 10 episodes go by. So yeah, take that statement with a pinch of salt, because yeah. But anyway, yes, I do hope we'll see you again next time. Cheerio, everyone.